Alright, welcome back to set 4 of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, as far as we can count so far.
Yeah. We did quite a few things off screen.
Alrighty, first things first. Aerith so far has learned her level 2.
Back to the Earth.
We've also been looking for many different ways to get the enemy skill.
We only got one metric magic, which is from the Super Sweepers.
Yes, but there is a way that we've found to get the enemy skill beta. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for a little bit to show you how to get that. That'll probably be in somewhere in set 5, but
or the end of this set.
Or the end of this set.
Depends how far we go.
Yeah, hopefully at the end of this set. If not, you'll see it in set 5.
Yes.
Now, we're here in Midgar area, right outside of Kalm. By the way, if any of you are really looking for a good place to level up, this hill right here, where the rumor has been proven false of finding Zack.
For those that don't know who Zack is, we will explain it later, but let's just say he has strong connections to Cloud's past.
Definitely. Now, if you press up while right there, you'll see that he just runs back and forth. If you continuously press up, you'll run into battles. If you've got a turbo controller, that's where it gets fun.
You keep it up, turn the turbo controller on to X, and keep it pressed and leave.
Alright, now, for those of you who have just joined us, we do have one summon materia, Choco-Mog, which you're not technically supposed to have, but you can get it this early. If you see here on the map, on the right side where Cloud is pointing, that direction, through that valley, you'll see the Chocobo farm. That's
the yellow dot there, in the big open plain.
You talk to the Chocobo that you first see, and he'll say, "Wark, wark, 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 wark," and you say, "Wark."
Yeah, the first option.
And he'll give you the Choco-Mog materia.
After a really entertaining scene.
Yes. Really, really, really entertaining.
What's sad is I've actually read there's a lot of people that have no clue how to get a Choco-Mog materia. They never talk to the Chocobos.
How else are you supposed to get a Chocobo materia?
Well, later on, if you come here in the near the middle of Disc 2, I think, there is
the middle of Disc 2 or the near when you get free roam of the map in Disc 3.
But there's a red materia outside the farm that is a Chocobo materia.
Interesting. So there's a chance that you can get 2.
Yes.
Well, anyway, without further ado, we're going to go into Kalm and show you all about the different things that you can find in there, go through this nifty scene, and then possibly get past the Midgar Swamp. So, here we go.
First, kill things.
Of course!
Every time!
Of course!
Every time! Also, you guys might be able to hear both me and Sliver a lot better just because we have angled the mic better.
By the way, this is mantra magic.
Watch out for those green things, they like to steal from you.
These guys.
Yeah, press left. Prowler. We are trying to have Aerith kill as many things as possible so we can get her next limit.
Now, for those who have also not really followed us on our Final Fantasy VII Splurge, the first limit you have for your limit level, use it and you get the next limit for that level. Kill shit, and you get your next limit level.
Good way of putting it. The ultimate limit break you don't get through using or killing. You get them through menus.
Welcome to Kalm. And you lose your party. Now, of course, you could follow them, but we won't.
Not yet.
Now, we'll start on the house on the left.
Left hand, left wall, go through every building we can.
Okay, now, if you're the searching type like us, there's this door underneath the stairs.
We get an ether. Which, as everyone knows, ethers are really good, especially early in the game.
If you talk to people, you can talk to people. If you don't talk to people, then you can't talk to people.
Your controller probably can unplug. Oh, wait, there she is. Basically, we glitched a little bit and she didn't want to talk.
Screw you, non-talking person. Alright.
Upstairs?
Upstairs?
That chest right there.
Oh, that's the one that you were talking
Yes.
about.
There is a removed side quest in this game, I believe involving that specific chest. It is where you get another summon material called Golem. They have reworked it to get Golem in a different way, in a different location. But originally it would have involved using two letters, letter to wife and letter to daughter.
Golem?
Golem.
Can you actually get it?
No.
Well then...
They removed it and replaced the location to where you will get it. Gungaga?
Oh, Titan.
Titan, yeah.
Titan.
It's the Japanese version's Golem.
Ah. See, we've got to get him to understand that we don't operate that way right now.
I explain a lot of my LPs using Japanese names as well.
Under the stairs.
Doggy.
There's a dog.
What else is there? And I have disproven your headband on Chokomog. It does not say kamikaze.
Ah, what does it say?
No clue.
Ah.
I'm assuming it's either that chest maybe. Check to see if this is locked. Yeah, that's the one that had the materia in it. But the Chokomog summon has two summons to it. It's one of two materia that do that. Basically, the first one, the most usual one, is Chokomog, where it's Death Blow. And I believe that's what the headband might say. I'll have to get a better look at it, because I know the kanji for death, so... Sliver here thought that I might have said kamikaze. But if that's the case, it would have used the kanji for both kami and kaze. And I already know what those both look like.
And yes, we are raiding people's houses. Everything.
And they don't care.
Yeah. Oh, you're the legendary people we've been looking for. No problem. Don't worry about it. Take what you want.
Now, don't sell this.
That's a weapon for a character that you may or may not get.
Mm-hmm.
We'll show you how to get it.
Yeah. There are two characters officially that are secret characters. They're not major to the storyline in any way whatsoever.
But they do give you some backstory in different areas of the world.
Very much so. Especially the one that equips that weapon.
Alright, house on the far right.
Last house.
Of course, under the stairs.
Another ether.
Now, this place is significant later in the game. See this guy up here? Talk to him. He'll say...
Stuff.
And that's about all he'll say at this point in time in the game.
Later on, you get some real nice stuff with him.
Yes, but you have to go on 3 specific side quests to get some of the best things in the game.
Except for one. The one you get from Ruby.
Right, but...
That's a pointless one,
But the one you get from Ruby helps you get the one you get from Emerald.
Yes.
And for those who know what we're talking about, yes, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald is easier than Ruby. Actually, no. Emerald is harder than Ruby.
Depends on how much material you have equipped.
True, but if you have 3 materia on one person, 2 materia on another person, and 1 materia on the third person, you're set.
Yes.
Completely set.
Which we will explain in the tutorial for that battle. Which will be a bonus video because those two are considered optional bosses.
I have a kitchen knife.
No kidding.
Alright, this is a pretty pointless place to be. There's nothing really here. You can just talk to people, give you more backstory. Of course, not much you can do in there.
Yeah. Well, we want's up here.
Now,
As you've noticed, we have a lot of money.
item store. This is what the Kalm item shop has. Not much different from the other places. But
that's how it will be for a while at least.
I personally love the fact of stocking up.
Tranquilizer.
Yes, yes. We found out that tranquilizers do have nifty effects, and we like them.
Basically, a good way to get beta, which is a really hard enemy skill to get, you need tranquilizer, especially for this early in the game. If you get beta this early in the game, you're set for most of the game.
Yes. Okay, left side, materia shop. And they've got new materia for you.
Nice materia.
Earth. We've already got a poison. We've got steel sense. Heal is good to have.
Heal is a antidote and stuff like that.
Yeah, it gives you Isuna, Poisona, and Salt.
Silence Life. No, that's a different game.
Resist.
Which resists your infliction of stat stacks, I bet. I don't really use heal often, so.
Alright, over here.
Weapon shop.
It's a good idea to upgrade your weapons when you can. Of course, the cannonball is not going to be as good as the atomic scissors that we've stolen from, as I stated in the previous one, the super sweeper.
Yes.
Now, the super sweeper gives you two things that you need: mantra magic and atomic scissors. The atomic scissors is a close range weapon for Barrett. Barrett is one of the only people, if not the only person, that has two types of weapons: close and range.
Yeah,
everybody
he's
else,
the only.
yeah, everybody else basically has either close
up
or
range.
ranged.
Yeah.
He's got both. Mithril Claw.
New weapon. I got
now,
better.
Now, if you've also been following, we've got the striking staff for Aerith, which saves us money in the long run.
Oh, very much so.
If you're up for complete, 100%, I've got all items, every item, no matter what, buy it here. You don't need it if you've got the striking staff, though.
And we got carbon bangles from when I was in Shinra Mansion, or the Shinra Tower.
Yep.
So we don't need Mithril. And even then, where I bought some of those. Nothing over there.
Alrighty, and that was the tour
of the basic Kalm. All I'll do is that left is the end. Well, I want to use that guard source though. I just want to save it for later.
There's no reason not to. Once again, ups the vitality.
Always good to have.
Now, as you see,
we already got a lot of stuff.
Peacemaker.
It's a gun. Alright, fill them in.
Now, for those of you who do not like to be bored,
There's a lot of dialogue. You can skip over this, but we're gonna play it through because we like it. Don't forget the item in the chest to the left. Or do you have to go through this first?
yeah, you're gonna have to go through this first.
Yeah, this is a pretty long part of the storyline. It's mostly dialogue, but there are some parts we can move around.
Yeah. You also get to know an area that you don't get to see until later on in the game. It's good to figure out what you can, where you can, how you can in that area here, and remember it for later.
Less enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's still the same amount of enemies, but you have a good character with you.
Oh yeah.
I've actually set up Cloud with his materia stuff and his equipment.
Yeah.
This character has a really good balance of materia.
Now, for those of you who have never played